Go, we should be good to go. I believe we are live. Let's see. Go ahead and do some Der Eisendrachen. Y'all remember that? The map was originally called Der Eisendrachen when it was going to come out, and then they changed the name either like right before it came out or possibly even like a week after. They realized they had the German wrong. Hashtag remember Der Eisendrachen. Owie Dempsey. Kind of the perfect character for this map, honestly.
German war machine commandeered suffered a malfunction. When I say malfunction, I mean it took an RPG right to the face. I'll eat this one. I need to get a nasty taste out of my mouth.
So far, so good. No reason to wait to grab quick revive. That's just tempting fate.
Bottoms up, Dempsey.
Hey, right in the face. Cut his cheek open.
This is Griffin Station. Come in. This is Eagle's Nest. Over. Richtofen, is that you? When we didn't hear from you, we feared the worst.
That's cool. I forgot you could actually see the robot in the background of this map. I freaking love the amount of detail in BO3. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, we already got a tram fuse. Let's see what we got. Oh, well, Dempsey was saying about the ammo. Where'd the tram fuse go? We lost it already? I guess that happens. At least we got a max ammo. Which way is the box, I wonder? Ooh, we got another max ammo. I like I didn't get that right away, so I can point farm a bit.
Attempts to recover the missing test subject.
Oh, nice. The box is in the dragon direction. Might as well start heading that way. Go ahead and hit the gumball for liquid divinium, even though I don't want what it has. I don't think you can get liquid divinium before round 7, or at least it's very unlikely. But I figure if I have more purchases under my belt already, I'd be more likely to get it if it is possible. Before then, or right when the round starts. Ooh! Got startled there and he didn't die. Thought it was enough headshots plus the knife to take him out. Let's keep it moving. Let's go ahead and hit the box, see how we do.
Right now that anything can be useful, even Richtofen.
Crap, but it's gonna be a one hit for a while. That's all we need for now.
Not the weirdest thing I've seen today, but it's up there.
It's up there, get it? Because it's up on the... Oh, you get it.
Almost running on empty.
Get a little closer. Dragon's hungry.
Secure the safe extraction of the subject. Guess I'll have to improvise. Proceeding as planned.
We improvising, alright. We improvisers. House. Gatehouse. Looks so cool. Definitely take that.
Usually does the business.
Does the business. Probably gonna hit the box one more time. And then, might as well get that. Free 200 points.
Try and do a better job than last time. Shit goes down in about 2 minutes.
2 minutes, try 2 seconds. Finally full? Yeah, he good. I say he good. Kind of enjoying this gun now. I might stick with it for a bit.
This is Griffin Station. We have an update.
So we got the part already. That's good.
Dr. Grove, have you made any progress?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and keep this set up.
Yeah, Doctor. The machine is ready, awaiting the conduit. Very good. We will proceed with Operation Shield. Join you shortly.
Getting those doggy head shots. Except for that one. 100 points a dog. 100 points. Oh yeah, well we got the sniper.
Who the fuck was that?
Let's go ahead and, where's the thing? It's around here somewhere. It's gotta be right up here, right?
What on earth is going on down there?
There's a Panzerclaw up here somewhere, I swear.
It seems the area is no longer secure.
There it is. Now it's prepped. Can I see what it is, please? Nah, I don't need that. Everything I got is an insta-kill right now. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this unconventional setup.
This place. It's got a bad atmosphere.
It does, right? I'm gonna go ahead and camp here for a second. Oh, I was trying to line up a quad headshot, but their heads are bobbing all over the place, as zombies' heads tend to do. Gotta love that fast reload. Oh, how'd that one miss? That one went like through his head. I'll save that for next round. But you know it's not going to be a dog round. Last round was the dog round. This thing's pretty fun, man. I haven't used SVG in a long ass time.
Stories Rick Tophams told about this place. Wonder if this was his room.
Yoink. Go ahead and stay here then.
Riddle them with bullets.
Man, that looks really cool. I've never really spent time looking inside this window area. Oh, that looks so fucking cool. The zombie's just walking up out of the light like, oh man. It's just spending some time appreciating the visuals of a beautiful map. What do we got? It's not being polite and telling me what I got. I'll definitely take that. The SVG is fun, but it's not great for points. There we go. Now we're fucking them up. Now we're fucking them up. Oh well, the double points is gone, so I might as well save one zombie for the round. There's that liquid divinium. I'm gonna go ahead and buy this guy, because I think I'm gonna want it for later, for doing the void bow, but I definitely already want it for now.
Let's hurry up and assemble this. I think we're gonna need it. You know the
Picking up
saying
some
is,
shield
see a penny, pick it
pieces.
up. All day long, you'll have a penny.
I'm gonna go ahead and grab a Juggernaut now that we got the power on. Let's play this one safe, right?
What is this place?
Activate some zero gravity.
3-5 trying to achieve.
All kinds of crazy shit.
Anyone else want a slice of the action? Man, they really messed you up, pack a punch.
This probably give me my last round with SVG. I'm gonna trade it for a wall gun or a box gun, depending how the box is feeling. Possibly even the bow, if I have the bow by then. The other dragon is right upstairs, after all. I never realized that one dragon's right upstairs from the bow, one's right downstairs from the bow. That's very convenient.
For some maggot chow, dragon?
Maggot chow. Who the hell writes these lines for Dempsey, man? I swear. Might as well use this then.
Kill them all and reap the rewards. Never turn down a free overload. They didn't even see me, did you?
That might be last zombie. Let's go ahead and make sure he gets fed to the proper dragon. I'm gonna go ahead and keep this thing until I trade it for the bow, I think. Let's build the shield down here. Oh, we don't have the stuff yet. Where's the thing? I'll find it. It's gotta be on the wall over there. Oh, hello. I'm probably not going to keep the Haymaker long term, but it's a great short term. Get me out of this corner kind of situational weapon. Damn, was that a quad? That's a lot of points. May have been no scope quad.
Weren't expecting that, were ya? Don't suppose anyone feels like lugging this around.
That was effective.
Think that took off one of my eyebrows.
Alright, we're gonna head on upstairs. Oh yeah, let's go build the shield down here. That's what else we're gonna do. Sometimes I build it upstairs in the church. Today we're building it downstairs in the Undercroft. For a second I thought that was a rodent. I didn't realize the round had started yet. I was like, what the hell is going on over here? Alright, let's feed the last greedy boy. Now my goal is to get the electric bow before round 20. And we'll see how that works out. Might as well scoop that, make my life easier. I honestly forgot I had the bowie knife until right now. But I mostly bought it for the void bow later anyway. Once we get stamina up here, or once we get the bow, I'll get stamina up, I mean. We're gonna need stamina up for running all over this map. I believe I already have a tram fuse. Yeah, I might as well double check that before we just let it disappear. This is the last round with the SVG. Since I'm be getting the bow right now. I don't want that no-scope triple. It's not giving it to me. Oh well, that was a pretty satisfying conclusion though. That's pretty badass, man. Oh yeah, it's round 12. We gotta deal with the big boy. Glad I got the bow. And it's a dog round, so we can only worry about him. Wonder where he is anyway. I swear I heard the panzer spawning in, but I don't see any panzer-related things occurring.
Didn't your mother ever teach you manners?
Oh, there he is. I was wondering when you were gonna get here. Yeah, late, bitch.
Wait to see their faces when this takes them off.
Beautiful. And that's the round. Alright. Let's get the thing. Let's see, where's the max ammo? Oh, there it is. It's gonna disappear. We got it. We good to go.
Well, thanks for the re-up.
They do put the gumball machines in inconvenient spots of this map. I'm just thinking about where the nearest ones are. I could open up this door right here and get one, I guess. I'm gonna go ahead and use up the haymaker and then, oh, swap it out at the end of this round. It's fun, but I'm not gonna get double tap quite yet, and it's just not that good without double tap. I don't really want Pack-a-Punch and use it long term. Let's go hit the box.
Come at me, brain junkies.
That sounds like a good idea. Is this an ICR? HVK. Not as good, but still decent. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Let's see how we do. Okay. Could have done better, could have done worse. Pretty good for double points, I guess, because all the headshots. Do we want the death machine? Yeah. Should save a zombie at the end of this round to start doing the bows, though. You last zombie? Oh, nope. That answers my question succinctly. He might be a last zombie. We're gonna hit this one or two more times, and then we're gonna get out of here. That is terrible. Hard pass on that. We already hit the gumball this round, right? Yeah. I don't need double tap yet. That'll eventually be my fourth perk, though, I'm thinking. Might keep this for now. This thing's pretty nice. Yeah, I guess that settles it.
Well, that was the complete opposite of what I wanted.
We should be able to shoot the thing from down here, I think. Yeah, that's a pretty tall spire. That works, right? No? No trabajo? There we go. Yoink. Oh yeah. I'm running away from my objective. Uno. There it is. There's the old challenge one. Imagine that one hit. That would have been pretty cool if it did, though. We'll see. Some days I could get this thing alright, and some days we don't get along. Oh, I almost forgot. That would have sucked later. It's hard to tell. How to... Oh, there we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna head on down to the rocket test area, which I haven't even been to yet this game, actually. For that third one. Oh, wait, I haven't been there yet this game. That means the landing pad's not going to be active. Damn, I came all the way up here, and I'm going to have to go all the way downstairs. I guess there was a shortcut I could have taken I just thought of, but I'm already where I am. The Eisendrache is a really well put together map. I'm still trying to learn, even after all these years, how to navigate it the best. Best navigation shortcuts like this. You're damn right it was.
What is Group 935 trying to do on the moon anyway? And why do they need me? Sounds like a hell of a wind kicking up.
Should we wait here for the thing? Nah. I'll come back here later. I'm gonna keep going with my bow.
And I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
Oh, I didn't even think I activated Pack-a-Punch while I was there. Ah well, I'll get it next time. I don't need to Pack-a-Punch anything for a while anyway. Oh, who you running after, big boy? He's running up on me. Instead of waiting downstairs for the launch pad to activate, we end up waiting up here for zero gravity to activate. That's one of the things I don't like about this map so much, is a lot of just kind of standing around and waiting for stuff to happen so you can progress. Do, waiting to float, can't do anything to speed it up, just running around, can't do anything. I see the symbols, I can't, they might as well be on Mars right now. I'm gonna go try to touch it. Oh, hey, there we go, that worked, what do you know? Would have ever imagined that could work. I gotta remember that trick next time. I just need to explain to the game my goals here. I wish to grab the wind. Go around that thing. Hey, there we go. Beautiful. Now, we need them zombie kills. At which point I may as well get that double tap now that I think about it, like... If it's the one I want to be getting eventually anyway, we're going into round 15 and all. We forgot to activate the other two traps for the Panzer as well. That's going to be important to remember. Hey, 115 in my points.
I could drink this all day if I could afford it.
We'll go ahead and do this one first, since I'm right next to it. Gotta fill up these urns with some zombie souls. Zombie soul urns. Fortunately, this thing is a guaranteed one-shot at this round. Especially with that double tap I just got. I was already pretty sure it was a guaranteed one-shot, but I may have gotten a hit marker if I hit him in the arm or low on their body, whatever. So I just wanted to guarantee that wasn't going to happen. Well, it looks like the thing's ready to go, actually. Yeah, it's ready to go. Go to the next one.
Eesh. Less often I do that, the better.
And then where's the last one? Oh, he's a fast one. Well, that was a quick one to fill. The last one's down the rocket test site area. We're going to have to wait a little while to get that one. Huh. It would be cool if you could blast the zombies with the electric arrows. Picking up the electricity and shooting the zombies with it actually did something. I will take that. I'm willing to gamble.
Spread out. Bundle of boxes while shit's going cheap.
I will spin.
Happier if this wasn't such a pain in the ass to reload.
It's not. Just reload it instantly. Oh, that's one of the things we really wanted. In fact, that's the thing we really wanted from the box this game. Everything else, we're good to go. We could just get wall guns and stuff.
Hard groove though. Not much left afterwards.
Oh, I thought it was about to give me double monkeys. I'm like, what the hell is double monkeys? I'll definitely take that though.
The battle ahead.
It sure should. That's the goal, alright. Doosh.
Ugh, I thought the teleporter made my stomach turn.
Now we actually have a multi-purpose reason for being where we are right now. We're going to fill up this urn with zombie souls, and we're going to wait for the rocket test site to go off. Multi-purpose. Multi-purpose journey. Gotta remember I have those monkeys too. Those could come in really handy later. I'm not even getting them in the thing, am I? Like they're not even filling up the soul urn. This isn't helping anything. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure we got all the urns full now. I already have a tram fuse. That's fun. Just make sure we got this thing all the way filled. Yeah, we're good. I kind of make this a viable one weapon until at least like round 20, if not like 25. For casual players to be able to jump on the map and like go for around like 25, 30, whatever, without having to do any crazy quests. Ooh, that's what we wanted to see. Y'all gonna burn.
Gotta get the hell out of here.
Have fun dying, dumbasses. Oh, 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 oh. I kind of forgot these guys spawn between rounds. Oh, we got round zombies coming in with them now too. That's fun. I'm gonna go invisible. This is getting crazy. I'm gonna pull the lever. I'm gonna grab the thingy.
Another item for my pile of crap collection.
I should be able to teleport soon. There it is. See ya, bitches. Beautiful. Now, we'll finish the round. Oh, hey, many zombies. Smack up the round real quick here. Oh, beautiful. Oh, that's fun. The bow counts as explosive kills. I guess it should toward the explosive challenge. Never thought about that though, but yeah, I guess it would.
Step right up, maggot sacks.
Oh yeah, it's round 17 just started, so
My time's over.
makes sense it would take a second.
Reckon I could knock a few teeth out with
Get
this.
that one, and this one, and this one, and that one. And that one we're gonna leave. Yes, perfect. Nice. I think I have to activate the Tesla coil again to get the other part of the thingy to spawn. The other part for the Ragnaroks. Oh, that was beautiful. First shot, first try.
Teleportation successful.
Teleporting animated glitch kind of glitched out right there. Aw, I thought that had to be it. That was beautiful. It was a little too far. Yeah, okay. I thought the other one looked just right. Oh no. It looked like it flew right over the fire and didn't go into it, but maybe I missed it to the left or the right. There we go. Hi, was geht Gauss aus Deutschland? Oh, wow. You got a German speaker in the chat. I actually don't speak German. I'm just playing a map that has a German title. I did take a little bit of German in high school, but that was a while ago at this point. Oh, I hear that Panzer coming in.
I could use a little something to gnaw
I need that in plain sight to defeat the Panzer. Give me that nuke. There he is. We 1v1 in him. Oh, she's rushing. He's rushing me angrily. Got him in the nuts. Ah, okay. Oh, cool. You speak English too. Nice. I didn't know if you only spoke German. I know a lot of people in Germany and other European countries speak multiple languages. A lot of times one of them is English. Oh, that was close. He's good with those grenades, man. That big Panzer boy is good with those grenades. Oh my god. So yeah, Eisendrache is one of the, oh, there we go. Many Call of Duty Zombies maps that has a German name. It was actually one of the only maps, or the only map ever to have its name changed, either right before it came out or right after it came out. The map was originally called Der Eisendrachen with an N on the end, but I guess somebody told them after the trailers came out that was not proper German, and actually it would be Der Eisendrache, which I think means like the Iron Dragon or something. And they corrected it before the map came out because it was just like objectively wrong. Alright, now we gotta just go, oh yeah, the step I always forget. We're gonna go around that thing because you don't actually want that.
Initiating 115.
I believe now I just have to put my arrow here, and I'm good to go. Very nice. It's almost impossible to see the arrow float back down here, but it actually does. There it is. You can see it. Yeah. Have to be at just the right angle. Beautiful. And now we do have the electric bow before round 20, which was my main goal of this game. So that worked out really well. I'm going to go ahead and activate the trap again so I can get the Ragnaroks too. Because I'm only missing one piece from the Ragnaroks, and all I have to do to get it is activate this trap. It should appear somewhere convenient. I guess once the trap turns off. That makes sense, that would end the round. That's alright, I need zombie kills to fill up and be able to acquire my electric bow anyway. We're going to go ahead and throw the bow. Oh, that's the wrong place. In the bow place, right there. I should have thrown a monkey before I got that max ammo, but might as well do it now. But yeah, what did your message say in German? If you're still watching the stream, I'm curious, what was your German message? Since I'm not able to translate it myself, being an ignorant American. And I don't want to go to Google Translate right now because I'm in the middle of a game. This is nice, I could just throw a couple of monkeys. And all the zombies will just run right for the monkey, and I don't even have to worry about them. Until now, because it just exploded. Oh, I got the bow. That's all I needed.
My second favorite place. Can't get me up here, fellas.
Right? Can't get me up here. Floating around on the walls. What are you gonna do? Nice. I wanted to get before round 20, but I guess at round 20 is good enough. Perfect. Alright, we'll go ahead and do a couple more rounds here, and then we'll take a little break from the stream. Next, I think I'm going to get the Void Bow. This is going to be my next challenge. You probably upgrade this Man of War. What time is it? That's a good question. Oh, it's already 1 a.m. where I am. It's already 1 in the morning. I'm going to leave this closed right now, but I am going to open it up eventually for a couple of reasons. But it should be easier to train here at the early rounds with that closed, I hope.
Come on, guys. How about a little breathing room?
A lot of carpenters I feel like I'm getting this game. Hi, what's up? Many greetings from Germany. Ah, thank you.
You want to know how this goes by now?
I'm curious, what did your other message say? The one that was actually in German, since I'm not able to read it. What was the other message?
Well, I still like my chances.
Because I did want to know what you originally said when you came in the stream. I definitely don't want that. And also, if you do play Call of Duty Zombies, what is your favorite map? This is one of most people's favorite maps, but I'm curious if you play the game mode at all, which ones you like, or if you haven't played it before, what you think of it. Seeing it right now for the first time. I'm gonna go check on my gumball. I don't actually need whatever it gives me. I was just trying to get lucky with the liquid divinium.
They're barking up the wrong tree.
While this dog round is going on, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can get the part for the thing. Huh. I don't see it. It should be floating around here somewhere, but I don't see it. That's too bad. Yeah, it should be floating up there, but it's not. Oh well. I'm gonna go ahead and use the other Wonder Sphere just in case. It is up there and I'm just not seeing it somehow. I don't think it could be on the third Wonder Sphere. I think it has to be one of these two. Yeah, it's not there. Alright, we'll activate this one again. Alright, well I definitely didn't get it. That was the message. Ah, thank you. Well, greetings from America, fellow German. How are you today? And also, have you played Call of Duty Zombies before? Because otherwise, this is probably very confusing right now. There's a lot of stuff going on. Oh, there's the thing. I was waiting for that part to appear floating in the sky there.
Max ammo.
Now I can grab the part by flying through the air with this flingy thingy. It lands me safely on the flingy pad. Yay.
This looks like it connects with
And now that I got the part, I'm going to protect myself with an electrical storm right here. And go ahead and build these things, which are the Ragnaroks. Which are very, very useful things. Very useful indeed. You can slam down on them with a gravity slam like that. You just gravity slam. Or you could set them down and make a tornado. It just lifts up the zombies and explodes them. So, yeah, those are very useful. And we also have this bow that can make electrical storms now, too. Which is most useful for sure. Probably one of the best wonder weapons in all of zombies. It was so good when the map came out, they had to nerf it. They had to patch the game to make it worse and reduce its effectiveness because it was too good. I like this map too. Yeah, a lot of people love this map. This is one of most people's favorite maps. I didn't like it as much when it first came out, but I do like it a lot now looking back at it. Oh, that's a lot of zombies. Oh man, I'm gonna have to go invisible. It took more than the whole magazine from my gun to get them all. I think this is the last zombie, but we might as well shoot him. I'll take that double points for next round. But yeah, this map is really good. I got the electric bow already, obviously, and next I'm going to be probably getting the void bow, I think. The void bow is also really fun. I played with a friend back then. I don't own the game. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, a lot of people play Call of Duty at friends' houses and stuff, or on other people's systems. Yeah, it is a fun map to play with other people, because if you survive long enough, and you do enough stuff, everybody can get an upgraded elemental bow, which is just a bunch of fun for everybody. Most maps only have one wonder weapon that you can get, so only one player could have the main wonder weapon. But this map actually has 4 wonder weapons, so 4 people could have really good bows, or in my case, I could have all 4 of them if I did enough work. I'm only allowed to carry one at a time, though, so it's not worth that much extra effort. I'm gonna go ahead and pack-a-punch this thing. I think the time has come. I don't need that nuke. Oh, well, I'm gonna need a new shield. And I can't even go pack-a-punch right now because it just blocked off my pack-a-punch area. Oh, I killed most of the zombies. That's nice. I'm gonna go get another zombie shield. Oh, I guess there is a quick way. There's no quick way to the Undercroft from where I am right now, unfortunately. But I could go over here. This is probably the shortest way I can think of. It's about the same distance in any direction from where I was to get to where I built the shield. But that was the path I've taken least often. So it was the most entertaining. Oh, you quit playing after Black Ops 1 and the other ones you just played when you visit people? Well, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, Black Ops 1 Zombies was definitely one of the best. Black Ops 1 Zombies was so much fun. That was the first one I played a lot when it first came out. I remember I got that one right when it released. And I remember playing all the different maps as they were coming out. And, might as well buy these. It was really cool because every map that was coming out was so awesome and so innovative.
Group 935 research for your own twisted goals.
A lot of the Black Ops 1 maps, like Ascension and Call of the Dead, are still some of the best maps ever made.
To ensure that you never leave the castle alive.
Even Moon is really good. Kino der Toten, there's so many classic maps in Black Ops 1. It's definitely one of the best ones. My personal favorite ever is Black Ops 2 Zombies. I think Black Ops 2 Zombies is... Oh wow, 2 Liquid Divinium back to back.
Bigger is better. So how come this is the same size as before?
Oh, here comes the big boy. But yeah, Black Ops 2 Zombies is my personal favorite. But I'm just playing Black Ops 3 because Black Ops 2 is on the last generation of consoles. It's actually 2 generations ago. So I'm just playing this because it's on PlayStation 4 and 5. Black Ops 3 is still really good. It's still my second favorite, I think, but Black Ops 2 will always be the best for me. Let's get out of here. I don't like where this is going.
Fry as many as you want, Tornado. We don't want them.
I'm considering taking that, but I don't need it. Alright, I'm gonna fight this Panzer. Kino der Toten is king. Yeah, that's one of the best maps ever. I remember the first time I played that map, I felt like there was so much going on. It was so cool. It still is. That's a great map. Especially the Black Ops 1 version of Kino der Toten. The Black Ops 3 version is pretty cool too, but the Black Ops 1 version of Kino is definitely one of my favorite maps ever. Such a fun time. Look at this guy just eating all my ammo. There we go. Oh, I'll take that nuke once the round starts here. I was trying not to end the round, but the Panzer kind of made me end the round. A lot of times I end up ending the round by accident trying to fight the Panzer because they're so difficult to kill. I just kill all the zombies by mistake around the Panzer. And they're just too tough. Alright, well I'm going to go run around down here for this round. And then I'm going to start my Void Bow upgrade process. Do you only play COD? On YouTube right now, I mostly do. I want to start playing other games on YouTube soon, but that's basically all I play on YouTube right now. But outside of YouTube, yeah, I do play a lot of other video games. I'm really looking forward to the Harry Potter game that's coming out in a few weeks. That looks really awesome. And then later this year, there's a lot of good games coming out. There's the Suicide Squad game from Warner Brothers. I remember there's a lot of other good games coming out this year. I'm forgetting right now. But I remember thinking it was going to be a very good year for video games. It looks like there's a lot of fun stuff they should be releasing. I think Spider-Man 2 might be coming out near the end of the year. There's some other unique games coming out before then. And I'm looking forward to going back and playing some other games that I missed too. Ooh, that is great. I'll actually take that, even though I have an upgraded weapon. It's so good. I'm gonna save this guy because I need him to start my upgrade process. So I'm gonna start working on getting the Void Bow right now, but first, I need to shoot this Panzer Claw off of the ceiling. There we go. And that will help me later. When the Panzers become almost unkillable, the Panzer Claw will kill them, when nothing else will, basically. So if we make it to the high enough rounds, Oh, we actually need that right now.
Nearly broke a tooth on the outer shell.
If I make it to the high enough rounds, I'm gonna need those Panzer Claws to help me kill the Panzers later. Right now I need to go get my regular bow back so that I can get started on upgrading the Void bow. I think this is the shortest way to where I'm trying to go. Feels like the shortest way. But it's hard to say, the way this map is so interconnected, what's really the shortest way between 2 points. I love the aesthetics of the Void bow with the purple and the portals and everything. It looks so freaking cool.
Hey, Arrow, you talking to me?
You talking to me, Arrow? Alright, now we should be able to get our other bow back. To me, Hogwarts Legacy will be legendary. Yeah, I agree. If that game is as good as it has the potential to be, it's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be so much fun. I'm really excited about it. I hope it's as good as it looks like it's going to be. Because that could be one of the best games of all time. It could be a legendary game for sure. Nice. Oh, you gotta hold square, right? Oh, I gotta go find some skulls now. Forgot about this step. I gotta go collect the skulls. I remember one of them's up here. There we go. I can collect the skulls while I run around the map and go get my electric bow back. I want to have that for safety reasons at this high of a round. But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy will be so cool. I think I want to do 3 playthroughs on the game eventually. Because I'm going to want to do 1 playthrough of the game as a good wizard, 1 playthrough as a dark wizard or witch, and then, what's your opinion on the controversy about Hogwarts Legacy? Well, I think a lot of the controversy is kind of ridiculous. Because most of the controversy is about the fact that the game is at all connected to J.K. Rowling, which she didn't write the game, she's not producing the game, she's not starring in the game. Like, she's indirectly profiting from it, I'm sure, because she owns the Harry Potter name, so if they make a video game of Harry Potter, she's going to get some royalties from that, she's going to make some money from that. But other than that, the only real controversy that I know about is that people were saying the goblins were like anti-Semitic, that they were essentially like racist representations of Jews, and they were trying to imply Jews were like a bunch of greedy bankers and all this stuff. But as far as by making like the goblins the main villains of the story, but as far as I could tell, I haven't played the game yet, it seems to me like they're just using the goblin design from the movies. You know, like the early movies were the ones that redesigned the goblins to kind of look a little bit... I found it idiotic. I agree! It's so stupid. It doesn't make sense. Like I said, the only controversy is that some people say the goblins are racist, which even if you think they are, which I don't think they are, you gotta blame the movies for that, because the first movie was the one that originally designed the goblins to look like the way people are saying they're anti-Semitic. And the other controversy is only that the game is in any way connected to J.K. Rowling, which means it would be impossible to make a Harry Potter game ever that wasn't controversial. Any Harry Potter game you ever made would be connected to J.K. Rowling somehow, so that's just stupid. It doesn't make any sense. People have just been mad if there was ever a Harry Potter game made, it seems like. Which is unfortunate, because it looks like it's such a good game. What's funny, though, is the controversy actually made the game more popular, because so many people heard about the game that otherwise would have had no idea it was coming out, because it got in the news so much from all the controversy that the game ended up actually selling so well that it was the best-selling game on Steam like a month or 2 before it came out. It's not even releasing until next month, and either this month or last month it was the best-selling game on Steam already. because people are so excited about a role-playing Harry Potter game.
So how come this is the same size?
And there are also news websites and some other
The improvements
YouTube commentators talking about how the game is supposed to be, quote, anti-woke
answer to a question that you
because it's indirectly connected to J.K. Rowling.
explaining all the new features. Nah,
I'm trying to get Deadwire, but I might give up here.
off a few rounds.
Because it's indirectly connected to J.K. Rowling, and they're saying it has, like,
I see.
anti-Semitic messaging or whatever. They're trying to say it's an anti-woke game, which actually backfired and caused a whole bunch more people to buy it than ever would have been interested in it before. I'm just going to keep fireworks on there right now. I don't want to spend all my points. But it ended up actually backfiring, and so many more people bought the game than would ever have been interested in it before there was all the controversy. So from a sales perspective and a popularity perspective, it ended up actually helping them out a lot.
When I do that, the better.
But I agree in terms of it actually being a real controversy, there's really nothing there. It's all just nonsense. I might as well open up this door, since we already opened up the rest of that. I believe I have 3 skulls now. Where's the 4th? There's got to be a skull somewhere this direction. Oh yeah, there is. I remember where it is now. I mean, goblins look like this in mythology. That too! The movies based their goblin design on mythology. It wasn't even like the movies were trying to be racist or anti-Semitic or anything. That's just what they look like in mythology. But yeah, I agree. There were several controversies around the game, and none of them really made any sense to me. People just like to find things to be upset about sometimes now, it seems like. But like I said, it did work out in the long run for the people who made the game, because now they're going to make so much more money and so many more sales off of everybody talking about the game so much, when otherwise there wouldn't have been that much to talk about that wasn't Harry Potter. Now so many people who never even read the Harry Potter books or played or watched the movies might be interested in the game. Alright, I gotta find all these skulls. I'm trying to remember where they all are. There's 4. I think I need to find 2 more still. If I was a dog skull, where would I be hiding? Let's see, is there one in the basement? There might be one down here somewhere that I can't remember. Yes, there is. There's one in the sink. There's one in the sink. There it is. And apparently we're still missing one. Oh no, we did it. I will play the game 4 times. Oh, 1 time for every house. That makes sense. Yeah, I see why you're saying that. That'll be fun. I definitely want to play it at least 3 times. Once as a good Witcher wizard in any house, really. Probably like either Gryffindor or maybe Hufflepuff. And then the second time I'd want to play as a Dark Wizard, so definitely want to be in Slytherin to maximize that playthrough. And then the third time I'll play it, I'll probably want to play the game all the way through with my mom, because she was the one who got me into Harry Potter and would read the books to me when I was a kid and everything. So I'd want to play the game through with her and let her make a lot of the, you know, character decisions and story decisions and stuff like that. So that would be like a 3rd separate playthrough. I'd probably have those 3 separate playthroughs of the game. Now what's the next step of the Void Bow? Oh yeah, I gotta do the thing, right? Oh, I forgot about that step. Okay.
Souls, sacrifice. I think
Actually, I'm gonna need some crawlers. I forgot about this step. I'm gonna have to go swap out my electric bow for a regular bow here. Because this thing cannot make crawlers, it's just gonna kill everything. But this thing at this round should make tons of crawlers for me. Should be exactly what I need. I just have to play safe so I don't die with it. But yeah, I think 4 playthroughs might be worth it so you could experience the game from every different house angle. But yeah, definitely at least twice so you could get the different experiences of like being in different houses, trying different spells and classes or whatever. You know, going on different quests and even ending up in different places as like a good wizard or witch or a dark one. There's so many options. I do think the game is going to be crazy popular because it's going to bring back everybody who used to love Harry Potter as a kid or a teenager, but hasn't played the books, read the books or watched the movies in a long time. Even everyone who used to play the games as a kid like me, this is their dream Harry Potter game. You know, I used to play I remember like Harry Potter 1, 2, 3, even 4. Video games based off the movies were so much fun when I was a kid growing up. Especially the second one. I love Harry Potter 2, the video game. But it was always the dream to be able to wander around Hogwarts and like be your own Witcher wizard and explore everything yourself. You know, like a Harry Potter role-playing game is definitely one of the dreams of a lot of kids. I'm gonna go ahead and throw a monkey right in the middle. That should work. I'm actually gonna throw 2 monkeys. That should work great. Because the monkeys will make the crawlers, and the max ammo will refill the monkeys. There we go. Eat the zombie souls up. Om nom nom, eat them up. Is that all of them? You need more? Perfect. Door horn. Door horn crown. Door horn crown. Let's go see what the symbols we're looking for are.
Good or evil, I gotta finish this riddle.
That's nothing. That's nothing. That's a griffin. That's a crown. There's Mr. Crown. A crown. Yeah, where's the door? That one's a stag. Actually, I don't know where's the door. Is that a door? That might be. And we'll figure it out. I don't know which one's the door. We'll figure it out. We're a smart boy. This one's nothing. Horn. Door horn. Crown. Okay. See, that must be that other one. Oh, that's a door. Okay, door, horn, crown. Okay. And I actually need to get rid of this thing and get my real wonder weapon back now. Since we did the step we needed the crawlers for, I need to ditch this and go back to my storm bow. But yeah, what was your favorite Harry Potter book or movie? I hope you can fight the basilisk like in the Chamber of Secrets. That would be insane. That would be so cool. I remember they showed in as an Easter egg. It doesn't even have to be an Easter egg. It could be a whole side quest or a whole main quest, you know? Even as an Easter egg, it would be such a great side thing. Like, I hope there's a way to open the Chamber of Secrets. That would be so awesome if there's a way to open the... Maybe that could be an Easter egg to open the Chamber of Secrets, and then if you go down there, you can fight the basilisk. I agree, that would be one of the coolest things they could put in the game. They're gonna... Oh, there's an insta-kill. But yeah, there's so many cool things they could put in there, and it's definitely one of the best ones. In a few minutes, baby. I'm doing the video game in a few minutes. My dog wants attention. I'm telling him I'm doing the video game. He's got to wait a couple minutes. But yeah, I think, I hope you could fight the basilisk, because I know in the trailer they showed stuff like you were fighting dragons, and, what else? They showed, I think, like the giant spiders in the forest from the second book and movie. So, I would hope they would include the basilisk somehow. That would be awesome. Do you know there might be a real-life snake that's alive right now that's about the size of a basilisk? Most people don't know about it, but there was actually a sighting of a snake in the Congo in 1959 that was between 50 and 100 feet long. And they got a photograph of it and everything. You can look it up. It's freaking crazy. Like, it was they were flying over it with a helicopter, and they're like, what in the fuck is that? And they had to fly back around to look at it again, and they took a picture. And experts estimate that if their size estimates are accurate, and the thing is actually real and as big as I said it is, that it would be by far the biggest living snake ever discovered, and would basically be as big as or bigger than any snake we've ever found in the fossil record. So it might literally be like a living dinosaur snake in the Congo. That would be like the size of a basilisk or almost that big. And that would just be the coolest discovery of my lifetime, probably, in terms of, like, if people ever found that thing. Just imagine, like, a 50 to 100 foot snake. Like, that thing would eat a human being so easily. Like they were nothing. But yeah, when I started researching it and looking it up, it would be cool if you could ride the hippogriff. I think you can, or at least I hope you can. They should. I think that was in one of the trailers, I want to say. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody riding a hippogriff in one of the trailers, but I might have made that up. I'm not completely positive. I may have made that up, but I think I saw somebody riding a hippogriff in one of the trailers. If not, I sure hope they add that as DLC or something, because you should be able to do that. That'd be really cool. That's the thing, whatever is not in the game when it first comes out could always be added as really cool DLC later, if there's anything that isn't in the game when it releases. If people really want to be there, you know, like the Chamber of Secrets or something, for example. They could always add that as a DLC down the road. It could even be a free DLC update, where now, you know, there's a whole Chamber of Secrets side quest or option, or there's a whole new stuff you could do in the Dark Forest or whatever you couldn't do before. Like, there's so many options for what could be included in the base game, and even for updating the game. There's so much potential.
That's what I call shock and awe.
But yeah, it's definitely one game I hope lives up to its potential.
Fuck off, creep.
Because a lot of video games release and just disappoint people now when they come out. But it seems like this one's really... I mean, it's been in development a long time. I think it was originally supposed to come out, I believe, in 2021. So it's been in development for years at this point. If they thought they were originally going to get it out in 2021 and it's finally releasing in 2023, that also means they delayed it to take their time with it and make it as good as they can, which also gives me a lot of hope for it.
I won't ever use for it. Believe me.
But yeah, I'm also curious to see how well it sells, because every year the best-selling game that releases is a Call of Duty game. But this year, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be releasing a mainline Call of Duty game. I think it's supposed to be the first year in 15 or 20 years they're not going to be releasing a Call of Duty game. So the field is wide open for any game to be the best-selling game of the year, and I think it could definitely be Harry Potter. Even if it's not, it's definitely going to be the top 3 selling games of the year. But I'm curious to see how big the sales could really be. There's usually a big gap between regular games and super duper high selling games. You know, games that sell like Rockstar games and Call of Duty games and ridiculous stuff like that. You know, some of the games that sell like not 5 or 10 million copies, but like 20 to 50 million copies, or even 100 million. I think Harry Potter could definitely end up selling like 15 to 20, like Elden Ring was another one that released last year that just completely took the gaming industry by storm. It sold like 13 million copies very quickly, and today it's probably up to like 15 to 20 million copies sold for Elden Ring. And I imagine Harry Potter's going to even outsell Elden Ring this year. I bet Harry Potter's going to end up selling, like I said, like 15 to 20 million units by the end of the year easily. And it's cool. I think they're going to deserve it too. If they end up making that much money, it will be because they made such a good game that everybody wanted to play. Wow, Fireworks is pretty effective. I'm officially calling it the 3rd best. It's officially upgraded to 3rd best alternate ammo type. The snakes must have his roots in Kong Island, right? And yeah, those King Kong movies with all the giant shit. Well, the reason it's so cool, like it's that it could still be out there. One of the things that makes sense is because the article I was reading about like giant snakes and everything, and how it barely got the double points, and the supposed sighting of it. was saying how snakes grow to different sizes based on how hot the climates they live in are. And the Congo is like one of the hottest places in the whole freaking world. It's got to be the hottest tropical rainforest in the world. And Forrest Galante is an expert in exotic animals and stuff, and he's discovered several species of animals that were believed to be extinct. And he was saying how every single major rainforest network in the world is a bad wizard creating Horcruxes. No, that would be a fun playthrough. But Forrest Galante was saying there's a giant tropical snake in every single like tropical environment in the world except for the Congo like jungles. Like if you go to the Amazon, like Voldemort, yeah, that would be insane if you could actually have like Horcruxes as like extra lives basically. Instead of like save games, you have Horcruxes or something. That would be cool. But anyway, so Forrest Galante, this expert, was basically saying how every other tropical rainforest in the world has a giant snake except for the Congo. And, you know, there was a supposed sighting of one that would be the biggest one ever. And I combined that information with the idea that the snakes grow bigger depending on how hot where they live is, and the Congo would be the hottest jungle. It makes sense to me that the biggest snake in the world is probably hiding really deep in that jungle. Forrest Galante, the expert, also said it's a very unexplored jungle because of like how insane the jungle is, how thick it is, and how crazy the animals are in there, plus how violent the area is. The area has always been having civil wars and colonizations and all kinds of warlords and shit going on there, and because as well as a bunch of uncontacted dangerous tribes deep in the jungle that aren't even a part of outside society. And all that adds up to make it so that the Congo is one of the most unexplored areas of the world, which means there could be a legitimate 50 to 100 foot snake hiding in the deep in the jungle that no one has ever found, that we've only ever gotten the one photograph of. And that thought just excites me so much, man. That the thought that a real basilisk could be out there just chilling. You know what I mean? Just hanging out in the jungle, eating like fucking tigers and like God knows what. That's one thing I was thinking about too. If that is a real animal, just imagine what that thing could eat if it's alive today. Do you like the From Software games? I actually haven't played a lot of the From Software games. I really basically have only played Elden Ring, which I did like a lot. I thought Elden Ring was a bunch of fun. I haven't beat the game yet, but it is a gigantic game that goes on forever. But yeah, my friend is actually a big fan of the FromSoft games, so he's told me a lot about them. Like, he played Dark Souls 2 and 3, and he's played all the way through Bloodborne multiple times, I think. He's a really big Bloodborne fan. So he's told me a lot of the stuff about Bloodborne and different lore and stuff about the history of how Bloodborne works and how Elden Ring and Dark Souls worlds work and stuff. So I do know some stuff about the games and I have played them, but Elden Ring's the only one that I own myself that I have actually played a lot by myself. And Elden Ring is really good. That was definitely a really good one. And that's one I might want to play again someday. But yeah, From Software games are pretty cool. I think they had a huge influence on the way modern games are being designed. I think they definitely have the best boss fights of any modern games in terms of mechanics. Aw, shit. Let's just get to the thing. Don't even try to fight him around 34. Just get to the electric trap. Let's get him with the storm, too. We're multitasking this Panzer right now. It ain't gonna be enough. Oh my god, the last bullet. It was literally the last bullet in that clip. I thought it wasn't gonna be enough, but it was by one shot. Oh, I thought that was the max ammo. It was a fire sale. I have misled myself. But yeah, From Software games. Oh, there's the max ammo. I should probably play some more of them eventually. I'll see what they end up making next. I think what they're making next is supposed to be very different from their previous games. It's supposed to be like a mech fighting game or something. So that would be very interesting to see how that turns out. But yeah, back to what I was saying before. There's supposedly this giant snake hidden deep in the jungles of the Congo. And it'd be so freaking cool if people found that in our lifetime. Just the thought of a snake is almost the size of a basilisk, just chilling out there, just hanging out in the jungle is so cool to me. Especially, again, the thought of what it could eat if it happened to come in contact with it. Because, like, a snake, if you think about the snakes we know of right now... I'm gonna go invisible. If you think about the snakes we know of right now... Oh, another max ammo. They're just pouring stuff on me here. They could eat shit like alligators, right? Like, you guys have seen pictures of those snakes that have eaten, like, alligators, and they have an outline of an alligator in their stomach. Or other giant freaking... Like, a whole deer, you know? Other giant freaky creatures, like... The big-ass snakes we know about right now can eat some of the biggest creatures that we know of on the planet. It's like, what could this thing eat? Like, this thing could probably eat anything besides, like, a giraffe and an elephant. And maybe, like, a hippo, you know? Like this thing might be able to eat a rhinoceros for all we know. Like this thing could definitely eat, like, a gorilla or a grizzly bear or something if you were to somehow feed it one. Like, if you were to get them in close contact with each other. And that's so crazy to think about. Like, a lot of people consider the grizzly bear to be the most deadly terrestrial predator on the planet, and the thought that this thing could eat a fucking grizzly bear whole in one bite, most deadly terrestrial predator on the planet, my butthole swallows him whole in one fucking gulp. So anyway, I hope they find that thing at some point in my lifetime, because that'd be awesome. That would be the coolest discovery in my life for sure. Real life basilisk. But yeah, you guys should look it up, the story about the... I love them all. I have them all. I have the platinum trophy. Wow, that's insane. You have the platinum trophy on the FromSoft games? Why do you put yourself through so much pain? Nobody made you do that, man. You could have just gone outside. That's crazy. I'm glad to hear you love the games, but yeah, that's insane, because I know how they are intentionally designed to be very difficult, punishing games. It's crazy to me that you would go out of your way to complete every challenge in the game. Like, that had to be so much effort. It had to be so frustrating at times. Completing every single freaking challenge in the game is nuts. I don't think I've ever done that on purpose with a video game. If I've ever done that, it's been by accident. Like, that's not usually how I play video games or how I enjoy them, is probably trying to complete every single challenge. Like, and it's because there's always some stupid ones, you know? That's the whole reason. Like, there's plenty of games I've completed, like, 95% of all challenges because I spent so much time in them. Like, Arkham Knight's the best example. I 100%ed Batman Arkham Knight except for the Riddler trophies, because I just don't want to do that. Like, I don't want to spend hours and hours and hours of my life collecting 373 Riddler trophies in really stupid, difficult puzzles and situations, just so I could say I technically 100%ed the game. But, yeah, 100%ing a FromSoft game kind of sounds like a nightmare. I hope you had fun, at least, in that quest. Oh, that was close. I don't know if I was going to make that cut through. They had mechs before the Souls games. Yeah, my friend told me that. My friend who I mentioned, who is a big fan of FromSoft games, was telling me that that was actually one of their original games, one of their oldest games, before even the first Dark Souls. They made it sometime around the time they made Demon Souls. It was like either right before or right after Demon Souls. And then once they made Dark Souls, they basically created a game genre and just stuck to that ever since then. They just kind of been stuck with the Dark Souls thing. But now they're going to go back to their roots and make a mechanized fighting game, which would be a really interesting mix-up. Because they haven't made a game like that in Jumbo Airplane. Is that what it's called? That's hilarious. I had no idea. That's a funny name. But yeah, they had a mechanized fighting game apparently a long time ago. I guess it was called Jumbo Airplane, or the next one's gonna be. So that ought to be really interesting. We'll see how that is. It's going to be so different from any game they've made in the last like 15 or 20 years. You know, it's going to be like updated with all their new understandings of how to make video games, as well as all the modern gameplay mechanics. I mean, look how advanced Elden Ring was. It won Game of the Year, you know? So with all those modern advanced gameplay mechanics and graphics and everything like that, it's going to be insane to see what a mech game would look like. I can't even imagine. I think the last mainstream mech game that came out was Titanfall 2. Whenever the hell Titanfall 2 came out. I'm pretty sure that was the last big mainstream mech game. It would be crazy to see one in the modern generation with modern technology on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox, whatever the hell. That would just be really awesome. I'm not getting a lot of zombie kills this game because I keep killing the zombies with the fireworks, which doesn't actually count towards my own zombie kills, unfortunately. Oh, that was a close one. Want to have the in plain sight in my back pocket at all times. I also have the whole Devil May Cry series on Platinum. Really? Wow. Yeah, you're one of those people that likes to fully complete games, like a completionist kind of thing. I remember my friend 100%ed the Spider-Man game on my PlayStation, and he had the underwear suit, even though he didn't actually own a PlayStation 4 at the time, but he just played the game so much on my PS4, he ended up 100%ing the whole game. And the final suit for 100%ing the entire Spider-Man game is just Spider-Man in his underwear. It's like literally just him in his tidy whities. He looks like Walter White in the first episode of Breaking Bad. He's just hanging out, just in his underwear, almost naked. No shirt or anything. And that's the final suit for 100%ing Spider-Man. Oh, I didn't even have to disappear right there. I just spooked myself. Oh, give me that in plain sight. Give it to me. That's what I needed. I'm gonna go get the zombie shield too for sure. Always gotta have the zombie shield in plain sight combo to feel safe in those BO3 maps, man. The Souls games are worth it because you see areas and bosses that otherwise wouldn't see. Oh, that's really cool. That's true. The amount of Easter eggs and like unlockable stuff they have in those games is like unprecedented. Or unparalleled, I guess I should say. Oh boy. That was close. Go ahead and hit this electric trap. But yeah, they have so much extra content in those games. And I do think they're the gold standard for modern boss fights. It's the best combination of you still have to learn the mechanics of the boss fight to beat the boss, but also you still have full control for the player. A lot of times boss fights work like, you know, you gotta dodge, and then you know, they open up the weak spot and you hit the weak spot with the special weapon, and then you go into stage 2 of the boss fight, and in stage 2 you gotta dodge this other attack, and you gotta hit them with the thing at the time, and then, you know, there's a quick time event or something. Oh, Jumbo Airplane was about the snake. What it could eat. Right? Honestly. It probably could. Oh, hello. Yeah, Jumbo Airplane was about the snake. That makes sense. But yeah, just thinking about what that could eat is crazy. Oh, there he goes. But yeah, we'll see if that mechanized game is good. I hope it's as good as it has the potential to be with modern graphics and gameplay mechanics and everything. They could really make a good, unique game. But they do have, like I said, so many side Easter eggs and so much like content to discover. I can see why it's worth it. But yeah, the way their boss fights work are better than most boss fights. Most of the time, boss fights in video games still kind of work like they did in the 1990s or early 2000s. You know, God of War Ragnarok is a great example. It's a really, really good game. It's, in fact, a great game even. But the boss fights in that game basically work exactly the same as they would if the game came out in, like, 1999 or, like, the early 2000s, you know? They're just kind of generic boss fights, whereas in the FromSoft games, they have giant bosses that have special attacks you need to learn how to dodge and counter and parry and everything. And you have to figure out what weapons you have hurt them. But they never take away control from the player. It doesn't become one QuickTime event, or you don't just have to dodge the boss while they're invincible until they open up their weak spot. It's always kind of like a give and take where you have to feel out the boss and figure out how to defeat them based on like your abilities and their abilities and what you have that works well against them and what they have that's going to kill you in 2 hits or 1 hit, whatever. I also have the Ninja Gaiden games on Platinum. I barely even know anything about the Ninja Gaiden games. I do remember hearing they were difficult, but that's almost all I know about them. Oh. Let me go ahead and hit the gumball again, because I want to have an in plain sight in my back pocket here.
Tastes like ass.
Tastes like ass. Well, I need a gun, too. I don't need points, I need ammo. They gave me too many max ammos in a row, and now I'm not getting any. I might as well take the points, but they're not what I really want.
Heads up! Electrical storm coming through!
Oh, that'll work. We'll get some ammo like that. I'm not going to use the alchemical unless I need to. Let me see if we could get a max ammo from these guys otherwise. But yeah, FromSoft boss fights, I think, definitely should be how most games do boss fights in the 2020s. Not that they have to be so hard, necessarily, but just that they don't take away any player control while also being a boss fight. We have to learn how to beat the boss based on their abilities and your abilities. It's a hard balance to figure out, but they definitely figured it out better than anyone, really. Alright, I'm going to be taking a break at the end of this. Uh-oh. I hear that Panzer coming in. I said uh-oh, and then Dempsey said uh-oh. Should I get the ray gun? I kind of want to get the ray gun. I know it's not that good, but I kind of want to get it anyway. I like the ray gun. I'm a sucker for the ray gun. Yeah, it is around 40 ray gun. Alright, we're gonna upgrade it soon. That's why I took her. We're gonna pack a punch it soon. Alright. Just unload maximum damage. Unload maximum damage. Yes! I was really hoping that ray gun was gonna work. Because if he got up from that, I was in trouble. What do you give us? A double points again? It's a good thing we have the alchemical, because the game is not feeling generous with the ammo right now. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break at the end of this round when we get to 40. I'm gonna take a break from the stream, and I'll probably be back in like an hour or two. Oh boy. Let's not go down on our way out here. We're flawless so far. Let's try to keep it that way going into the second part of the stream. Yeah, in a minute, buddy. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Yeah, I'm almost done. Oh, we got Pack-a-Punch right here. I might as well throw the ray gun in the Pack-a-Punch since it's right here.
Your bark was worse than your bite, how's it feel to be in the eye of the storm?
Ooh, and we got that nuke.
No,
Might as well.
I think that color tasted different this time. It might taste
Basically fill up the... There we go. I was gonna say we should fill up the entire bow with one storm shot. Yeah, beautiful. And then we could actually probably work on the ray gun a little bit too. There we go, yeah. And that'll fill up the ray gun the rest of the way for us with the alchemical. So I actually don't have to upgrade the ray gun yet. I could save it for next round because I have full ammo in it now. And I basically have unlimited ammo the rest of the round with this thing. And I'll try to save a zombie at the end of the round here, but we'll see what happens. The storm might just end the round for me. The storms have a way of doing that. But yeah, thank you so much for stopping in the stream, my German friend. I do hope you subscribe and come back later for the next part of the stream. Oh, well, now we got 4 people watching. I kind of want to keep going. Alright, one more round. Round 40 here. This is going to be the last round, everybody. Last round. I need to use the bathroom. My poor dog really needs some attention, so... Ooh, a dog round. Oh, well. I guess that happens. But yeah, this one's going to be the last round here. So, I am going to be picking up this stream in probably about an hour or two. After I use the bathroom, get some food, give my dog a walk, all the good stuff. But I'm going to be picking up the stream tonight in about an hour or two. Hopefully playing to around 60 plus, maybe 100 plus. We'll see how it goes. The first mech game from Software came out on the PlayStation 1. He said he thinks the new one is going to be for PS5, I believe. I'll have to go check the message. There's the max ammo. I forgot to get a new shield. That's the only thing that's going to end up being a pain in the ass, is I forgot to get a new shield. I think the new one, they will take the learnings from the mechanics in the Souls games. I agree, it's going to be... Here, I got to get up, baby. It's going to be like a mech version of a Souls game, you know? It's going to be kind of a combination of like what you'd expect from a mech game and what you'd expect from a modern FromSoft game. That definitely sounds like a really interesting combination to me, for sure. I hope it's as good as it has the potential to be, because it has the potential to be a really awesome and unique game that I think is going to, you know, again, sell a bunch of copies and win awards and stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and call the stream there. I need to use the bathroom, and my dog's been patiently waiting for attention this whole time. So thank you all so much for tuning in. They will probably change them a bit so they fit the mechs. I bet they will, yeah. I bet they'll change the mechanics to fit the mech kind of aesthetic better. But keep a lot of the same general gameplay ideas the same. But yeah, I'm going to be calling this part of the stream because I do have to get going here. Otherwise, this is going to go on all night and my dog's never going to get the attention. It's actually getting colder outside too, so I really need to take him for a walk now before it gets too cold. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning into this very fun stream. I do hope you all subscribe and come back in the next part to see how high I end up making it in the rounds. The next part should be tonight. I'm going to be doing more zombie streams going in the future. So I do all hope you like and subscribe, and thank you all for participating in this fun-ass stream. It has been a good night, and I hope you have a good day.